Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I got started with the UI UX program. And basically, it was by the website called Coursera.org. If you don't have an account, just go to Coursera.org, create your account. If you already have an account, sign into your courses and search up UI UX design Google, and it should show you all the professional certification program and all the courses that are in it. So basically, because I already signed up, I'll show you from my profile and I'll show you the whole course load. Basically, you go to my courses, you go to your profile, you click in what you have target as your outcome. Like if you want to be a product manager, business analytics, communication, Android software developer, you pick these realms, and then it's like SEO optimization for it. So for me, it was I added my LinkedIn. I put in what I did at the time. I was singing and rapping in music, so I put in artist and UI UX design, and I have a bachelor's in business. So I did all of those things. Mainly in UX, I've been trying to. I had my first experience with Adobe Photoshop when I was in high school. Like I used to edit pictures um, for my friends in class, different classes. They would ask me to edit their photos, make it look cooler than it was. So I did that, and so I had that experience. But then I went to a totally different realm. But now I'm back in it, so I really enjoy doing this. And yeah, I'll show you the program. Just go to my courses, or you can go to my profile, and you can go here notifications to see what once you complete an exam it tells you, and I'll just show you what I have completed so far. It's easier to track. So here's the 5 initials courses that I have done. There's actually 7 courses. First one is create high fidelity. No, first one is foundation of user experience, and then is conduct UI UX research and test concepts, and then it's build wireframes and low fidelity prototypes. No, actually, this is the third one. Start the UX design process, emphasize design and ideate, ideate, and then the fourth one is build wireframes and low fidelity prototypes. And then you get into creating high fidelity design and prototypes in Figma. And then the sixth one, which I'm in the working. Why it's not letting me load this? So they're in progress. Sixth one is the responsive web design in Adobe XD. I'm almost done. I got one more quiz and then I should get the cert. And then you can just scroll down from here to see the program. And you can enroll in it. It doesn't really matter. Even if you miss a deadline, it's going to re enroll into the next deadline. And people are marking because your program is peer marked by different people around the world that are taking the same course and are at the same assignment as you. So, for example, like this one, I'll go into the grades. Um, so for example, if I go to grades, so I still have to take one quiz a bit better because I got a 78. It's an 80% requirement to pass everything, but the rest I got over 80. So the last one was they're really fast. You have an hour to finish, but I finished in like 10 minutes, so I could have spent more time reading it properly and paying more attention to details. But 3%, the next attempt, you can fix your mistakes. It lets you see the feedback. So if I just go into it, you will see continue, resume, see your feedback. So you can see which ones you got wrong and you can try to reflect, go back to the lesson. But I was so close, just off by 3%. But anyway, it's never too late to just revise some of the concepts and redo it. I'm more of a hands-on learner, so I was more into applying and doing the projects right away and learning the theory as I go along. But you still have to go watch the video lectures at a bare minimum. And you can't skip that. I wouldn't recommend it because you'll be lacking your learning curve in UI process, especially if you're coming from a untraditional background. So just trying to see the fifth course, seventh course actually. So yeah, once you finish, it's gonna give you a certificate like that. Just go, you can share it with people or put it on your resume, share it on LinkedIn, download it, whatever you feel like doing with it. Tells you when you completed it, your average grade, and tells you this. Just see, you can share it on LinkedIn directly. It's going to tell you you've completed, signed by the Google personnel. Amanda Propri, Global Director at Google Career Certifications. And then you add this link to your LinkedIn, and yeah, it should display on your profile, which will look good. So now I'm gonna go to Figma and show you what I made. Figma, my first portfolio project was a sound application, music streaming for artists that are wanting to collab with different artists in local areas but having a hard time finding a studio space or meeting young talented artists like themselves, and they're trying to take advantage of each other's audiences and kind of mix and match or say vibing together. So that was the whole gist of the idea. So let me see if I can show you that project in Figma. I'm just going to try it directly going from Google. And then share the next project with you about responsive web design, which was pretty cool, but still needs a bit more improvement and um, more interaction with the user. So I still got to add more details and more pages to it. There. Okay, Figma. So Figma is a tool that you use to design prototypes, wireframing, your low fidelity to where to go. Oopsies. So where to go? Starting to see where Figma went. To go back into it again. Oh, there it is. So Figma lets you design at least 2 to 3 projects for free, and then you have to buy their subscription plans if you want to add more and collaborate with different people. So right now I have like 2 files. I think I can make one more, but it's about it. It's kind of limited, but it still does the trick. So here's my app. I designed it for iPhone Pro Max 13, and here is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens, but I want to add like at least 6 more to make it like a more finished product. But since for the assignment you just need like 4 or 5 or even 3, some of them, so I'll just play this prototype, see how it goes. So this is called SoundClap. Your music journey starts here. You can sign up to it. Can showcase talent or upload your own audio file, and then you have once you upload it, it's going to match you with the top 3 matches in your area. And search talent, you can try to collaborate with Drake, Camila Cabello, or Ferran Crayon, which used to be my artist name, but let's see. So you select an artist, you book a date on the calendar, pick the time, you continue with it, and then studio detail is going to show you before it shows you. So that's one another screen I want to add before, once it can start confirm the time on your calendar, and you can because there's a market for paid studio sessions. So I thought maybe if people pay for it, it would help like the studio producer and the artist like would pay a little bit because they have to pay anyways, like if they go to a like a higher end studio, but this app makes it easier for them to connect and set the prices beforehand, so they pay according to what it demands. And then yeah, at first I was trying to make a free version too, because I thought maybe like a free version would have more audience for it. But then I did more research, and that's when the rules of usability study comes in play. That there's a market for paid studio sessions, and if this app can make it convenient for people to, while they're traveling to different cities, to meet and see local scene and talent, and if they can meet them and they have a space and they agree to give them their space to use and meet and at a reasonable price, then yeah, they can start the process. This is what SoundCloud is all about: collaborating with the local talent around the community, and making it easier for streamlined artists to share their audiences and see other people's reach, and mix and match, and then grow as by collaborating each other's channels, our social presence, our audience, our fan base. Now let's go to XD, to my second project. XD. Go to my second project. Actually just XD. If you're signed in with the Google certification program, it'll give you, after like the first two, passing your first two courses, it'll give you a 9 months free subscription to XD and a couple of other products. I'm not sure what they were, but I only focus on XD. So XD is actually a step up, but Figma has its own pros and cons, which you'll find out. It's more raw and it's more like sketchy, and like it's more like from wireframe ideas to getting it lit on Figma is more fun. But XD's got its own vibe to it, which I like both, but I can't really decide which one's better. I still have to test every single thing out of it. But I really like XD, but also Figma. I don't know. I can't really decide right now, but we'll find out later on. But oopsies. Find out later on. Okay, I don't know what my XD login. XD login. Because I think it's a different email for XD for when I got the XD login. So this one is pretty much like a website where you have to create a website design from scratch, customize it for the need of the user or business or idea that you have. And I wanted to show you because my idea was regarding, let's say if you're a freelancer, or for freelancer writer, freelancer professional communicator, freelancer translator, freelancer paralegal, or something like that, you can use this website idea to cater to you. But I'm just trying to find my login right now. 1 second. Oh, Creative Cloud, that's what it was. So Creative Cloud has a whole bunch of apps, and once you do a couple Google certifications, it's gonna give you offer. At least at that time, it gave me a 9 month free subscription, and I still have like 5 months left, so 6 months maybe. So it works out pretty good. Works. There it worked. So now I'm gonna go to see these products. You go to Creative Cloud, you'll see XDS part of the Creative Cloud. And if you get into animation and visual design, there's other apps you can use for it. But I'm sticking to XD and Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop for now. But there's a whole bunch of things you can do. There it is. See? So this was my idea about a website design. I'm just going to hopefully share. Not share, but you can just do the same thing. Download. How do I go present this? Let's go here. So see, even SoundCloud, I tried to do it on XD first, but Figma was a better tool to get started on as a beginner. See, it looked totally different in XD. I had a different idea about it, but it's more of a low fidelity still. It's not like highly designed yet. But yeah, SoundCloud started in XD and then I moved it into. Okay, so open XD. Oh, I have to accept the cookies maybe. Just accept the cookies so it doesn't really mess with you. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you this. There's a way to go to the file, and I think you might have to download the app to do that, but I'm pretty sure there's another way. See. So here, go to XD. Okay, so this is my design for the website. I started by making a logo, like, so I picked top resume design and the small arrow going like at a like 45 degrees angle incline, and then there's the home button icon, there's the profile project icons, previous resume samples, pay section, information about the team, home, CVs, pay info. But because for course number 6, you only need like 4 screens, and they have to be working back and forth. So like this button, if I click on it, it should go to. Wait, I'm just gonna share this with Pro. I think you have to download the app to fully see the prototype. I'm just gonna share this. ProAdvisor.com. So let's go to ProAdvisor. Already opened her. ProAdvisor, Gmail. Sorry, I'm just gonna try to open my other email so I can show you the prototype for the design. They're just gonna send you a link to your email and just open it. Okay. It's telling me to sign up, so go sign up with Facebook. No, I'm not gonna sign up with Facebook. Hang on, there should be a way to open this. Okay, so there should be a way to share it. I try sharing it with my other email, but it doesn't work. So download. If you download this, it's gonna download the. If you download it, it's gonna. We need an app for iPad, iPhone, for MacBook. But like, okay, I'll just go to files. Yeah, there it is. So now I can see it. See this? You have to go to files, not apps. So yeah, because you need to have the apps to go to apps. Okay, that makes sense. Still the same. How do I play the prototype? Sorry guys, I'm just having a bit of an issue with this because on my other laptop I have it downloaded the app and all the assets of Adobe, but otherwise not letting me just play the prototype. Okay, one sec. I'll send it to myself. Yeah, I have the prototype. Second, I just sign up into it. Folder. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to download this. Just download this quickly so I can play the prototype. Okay, it's downloading. Click on it. Okay, there it downloaded some of the assets. No, I'm not gonna install Genius Service right now. Just need to download this quickly so I can show you guys the prototype. Come on. Okay, while this is downloading, show you another website. So this website is called AngelList. Search it up. Now it's called Well Found. So you want to make a portfolio here because you can find projects and different startups looking for you to work for them. So I did sign up for it. Advisor.com. Okay, Opsies. New systems, so I need to be what yeah. There it is. Not right now. So yeah, you just want to create a website here. So I ready for interview after your profile is clear, it's going to be like 0% at first. You make it up to above 90 or 100%. You can say like, I'll show you my profile. The reason for that, I'll show you an example for resume. So you pick your salary range. What's the minimum that works for you? I'm currently in Canada. I'm looking for remote. Anywhere from the San Francisco, Silicon Valley, Texas Head, and anywhere in Canada. So I have that opportunity open, active today, and just gonna show you my CV quickly. So you can just make a CV. Okay, I'm just gonna go to upload, not upload your resume. This is my CV. I went to university for a degree, and then I did a Google certification, and then was trying to finish fundamental Google Analytics and did a certification from Harvard, and building freelance resumes. Hence the website project for it. Was working as a finance broker, tutor kids for math for about 10 years and over. Worked as a real estate agent, but didn't survive a lot of it after 2-3 years because of some personal issues. And creative digital marketing, over 4.5 million social reach. I used to create hashtags, so I got really popular. And when I created it, it was at 0 following, but now those hashtags get like around 170K just on TikTok, and like various platforms. It's different reach. So I don't know how that happened, but people must have really liked that hashtag. And then have remote work experience. So you want to add the details and then make it cater to design. You don't want to have a vague resume. Just make it specific to design field. And then when you're applying for a job, you just go discover, not discover, you just go jobs. You can even pick continents and territories where people will notice you, and you will have reach over there. So like I picked 3: Australia, Canada, Europe, United States, United Kingdom, and the Middle East. If they have any projects and my profile pops up, then apply, or I'm in good hands. If you refer people, I'll be can earn like $200. That's not a bad idea. I can put that in my link so you guys can let me get that referral at least and sign up for my link. Anyways, so this is the gist of that. You want to apply, and one more thing that I'll show you. I got rejected a lot because obviously I'm applying for senior roles and different things, but I need to apply for internship and junior roles as well. So yeah, founding partner, like I messaged him directly, and you have to write a nice note like, why do you think you're the best candidate for it? And the smart thing about this, well, found was that they picked my profile to be highly in demand, and they made me the top 10% of people in the app. There's a process to apply for it. If you pick, but it automatically picks you. I think it picks a lot of people, but you never know. You might get picked for the top 10 or 1% on the well-found platform, which I feel like it's a good thing. But how many other people get the same email? But I'm sure I was reading about it. So okay, let's just search it up. I said that it's a process to apply for it. Unless you're really good, then they pick you. Well found top 10% talent. Find out the top 10. But you still have to do screening interviews with them and set that up like in video screen interviews. Set those up with them, I think. But I don't know, I can't find it. I swear to send me that email. I have to go to it to show you guys actually. One sec. Wall small. Wall found. Wall found. Okay, go. Okay. Just looking for it right now. So I'll show you guys. I swear I'm not making this up. I just wonder what it was all about, but Yeah, see, it said, "Hey Farhan, your skills are in demand. We want to feature you to the top startup startup hiring in well found. You'll receive extra. Oh yeah, so you'll receive extra attention and interest from companies that match your preferences. 3 times more likely to pitches that will alone highlight your profiles. Profile feature me, so you agree to be featured or not. But if you're there on it, you can apply for it manually too. But thank you, well found, for doing this for me. But I hope I find a real job too, though. Anyways, you got to keep applying, can't give up on it, and keep improving from the feedback you get, because that dream job is waiting for you and he's somewhere. So you can't give up. If you give up, then you're not getting anywhere, you're just going to be stuck. So I'm going to show you my project. XD is downloaded. There is your files. There, I can play this now. Come on, put the radio up. Man, it's New Year's Eve, but I got to do this to be on my grind. Nothing better than that. Real talk. Okay, so like I was saying, the buttons have to work. You gotta make it design. This is like a homepage. This is a trial prototype. It's not the finished product. Obviously, I want to add more. Like for example, this should be in the middle. It was, but I don't know how I went there. Maybe it's a typo. So this is the second page in the website. Exemplar work. You put in, like, if you're a freelance translator, you can put in work that you have translated or whatnot. Paralegals can put in the admin work they have done, the projects they've done. I'm a resume maker, so I put in the resumes I made. Usually, it's my own various resumes, and sometimes I disclose other people's, but I usually try not to. And then the pay screen, the fun part. I made this from scratch, and still need another confirmation screen. But yeah, like, I made this from scratch by following a couple of tutorials online, but like pretty much my own idea to do this. Just because of the learning factor, you can download widgets or plugins for it, but there's no point cheating in it, right? So you better create it from scratch. And then you can make a rectangle and like these about section. I can write about in the rectangle, about section, about us, contact us, add a couple more screens. And I made a really like detailed site map before this. Before the project, they'll ask you to make a site map, and you have to define each tab and what the subsection is going to be. But yeah, that's the gist of that. And right now I got one more course left, and the non for profit project is going to be about something I'm thinking about, but it's going to be a good cause application, and hopefully I can set up the portfolio. And the case study is already done from the first app, SoundCloud. And I set up my LinkedIn. I'll show you my LinkedIn.com. There's a separate LinkedIn I made just for design, because I have another career, and it's scary to just tell everyone that you're going to design, even though you're like just transitioning into it. It takes a while to get into it, right? So, but it was scary for me to put everything on the original LinkedIn. So I don't know if I would recommend doing that, unless you're solid on your game for design. You're still learning a lot, and I don't want to be the person who says they know it all, because you don't know anything until you get your first gig in the door and you know what you're doing. So, oh wow, I got 30 notifications. So 30 notifications, all job postings. So you can apply for jobs from LinkedIn too. Like, you just have to set up your profile, optimize it. Farhan, UI UX designer, researcher, SoundCloud app designer. So I'll show you some profile hits I got. Talks about Adobe Figma UI UX experience. Ooh, I spelled that wrong. Maybe it was the UX experience. Where's the E? UX designer, contact information. One profile view. SoundCloud started to look like that, like picture of a Pokemon, and then it went into what I showed you. It can still get a lot better, but here's the UI UX SoundCloud study case. Let's go over this quickly. Farhan, product. Now you can make music anywhere. Don't have to worry about your own expenses. So my goal was to finish in 2 months, but because I took a break for other things,